Hello everyone, nice to see you back. In this video we will talk about manifestation and how it works. A while ago I posted a video which was called See in Your World a Pink Car 10 minutes guided meditation experiment. And in that particular meditation we were trying to visualize something in order to manifest it on command. And on that video, I received the following comment from a viewer. So here is the comment. Hello, I hope you are in good health. Thank you for sharing this meditation with us. I am having some doubts on how manifestation works and I was wondering if you could give me some insight maybe. You see, I am trying this same meditation, but I am using a baseball as the object I want to see in real life. Since baseball isn't played in my country and I don't know anyone who is interested in it, I thought it would be a good test subject. So I visualized the baseball in my hand for a week. Then last week, when I was leaving the grocery store, I saw a woman selling baseball key rings. They were smaller than a baseball though. So I was wondering if things manifest differently than we imagined. I never held the baseball key rings. I just looked at them from close, unlike my visualization in which I held the baseball. Anyway, thank you for reading all of this. I wish you peace and health. Thank you so much for your comment. Okay, so let's understand how manifestation works, okay? Because it's actually simple. First of all, I think it's important to understand some basic principles when trying to manifest or work with our own powers, okay? Or so-called magic. You see, you have the conscious mind, which you direct it in whatever way you choose, okay? You direct it by looking at things, by thinking of things, by speaking. So this is the power that you have. You have the power to direct your consciousness in whatever direction you wish. This is our magic, okay? This is our magical power. So this is the basic principle that we have to understand. And then you have the subconscious, which is your entire memory system and the very thing that creates everything basically on a continuous basis. The way to experience only what you want in life is to focus your consciousness or your awareness only on one thing at a time. And you have to focus on one thing at a time, but with repetition. By doing things repeatedly in your consciousness, then you show your subconscious mind, okay, this is what I want to experience in my 3D world with my physical body. So, let's get back to your comment. What you said is that you visualize that baseball sitting in your hand every day, okay, for a week. So you directed your consciousness towards one aim for a few minutes each day, and your aim was to hold the baseball in your hand, okay? Now I have to congratulate you because you have a huge achievement right here. You succeeded in practicing the power of your awareness and to use it in one direction for a week, okay? So that's a huge achievement. So what you did, you directed your conscious mind towards a fixed aim, and that aim was the baseball, okay? And because you did it with repetition, the subconscious got the signal and said, okay, this person is focusing his power of attention on this particular object. So the subconscious started to mold, okay, your immediate environment for you to be able to experience that aim. Now let's get further. You said the following. Then last week when I was leaving the grocery store, I saw a woman selling baseball key rings. They were smaller than a baseball though. So I was wondering if things manifest differently than we imagined. Now, these key rings, baseball key rings, these are your first sign that your subconscious started to work on your environment. This is not your manifestation. This is just a synchronistic event, okay, that we experienced. And this is how the subconscious shows you in your immediate environment that yes, I am working on it. But this is not your goal. Your goal is to experience that baseball in your hand. So what you have to do now is to acknowledge these synchronicities. You may get even more synchronistic events like this one. For example, you may go one day outside and you may hear people around you speaking about baseball. This is another sign that may appear in your immediate environment, and this is another sign that the subconscious mind will show you that I'm handling it, I'm on it, okay? But what you have to do is to continue to focus on that visualization that you are holding a baseball in your hand. Okay, that's what you have to do. You have to hold that power of awareness in the direction that you want it. That's the only way in which you can get the thing that you desire. You have to hold it steady in that direction. And if you hold it for 2 weeks or so, the amount of days that I particularly do a visualization, okay, is for 7 days or 2 weeks. If I want something, the maximum days that I do that visualization is for 2 weeks, something like that. And then I move to another aim because I have to let my conscious awareness forget about that desire. And you will see that this thing, I don't know why we have to do things like that, but I'm telling you, if you visualize that aim for 2 weeks in a row and then you move to another aim, you will see that you will get the goal. But these things, like those key rings, are just signs. I'm repeating to you this. These are just signs that your subconscious is working on it. This is not the actual manifestation. And whenever you get these signs, you should say, thank you, subconscious. Thank you that you are working on it. But what I want is the baseball in my hand, not these key rings, you know? And that's how manifestation works. So whenever, for example, I plan to do or to manifest something, you will see that the world, your environment, if you keep your aim or your consciousness steady in your mind, will tend to manifest within a month. Okay? So 1 moon cycle. That's why working with the moon is very, very important. Because some things may manifest earlier. I don't know why is that. But whenever I try to manifest something on command for myself, it took me 1 moon cycle to actually get it. Okay? So for example, whenever I do a manifestation that I want, I don't know, money or something, I start at the new moon and then I do it for 2 weeks and then I leave it be. And after the full moon, I select another aim. And usually within a month, I see in my environment and I get what I want. But you see, in order to become better and better and better and better at it, you have to exercise it. I started to experiment a lot with manifestation because you will understand more how things work by experience, okay? You don't have to go I don't know where. You just have to experiment with it and observe how things play out in your environment, okay? So you are up for a great start, my friend, here. And if you persist in this visualization like I told you, you will get that baseball. But whenever you manifest something, like I've said, okay, start for 7 days with your visualization, visualize your aim. Then you will see that after 1 week, the environment will shift and change and synchronistic events will start to play out in your environment. And these are just signals that your subconscious is working on it. Then I will persist in visualizing for another 7 days. And then I will drop it. I will move to another aim. For example, let me give you an example. When I started to try to understand manifestation, first I tried to manifest on command crystals, amethyst crystals. And I manifested 3 crystals in a row. And I got it. Then when I started to see that, okay, I can actually manifest something on command which is small, I understood what actually faith is. Faith is not something religious. Faith is a thing that you acquire by experience. If you understand these basic principles that yes, through visualization, through understanding what these synchronistic events are, faith will come naturally, because faith is just the elimination of doubt. Okay, so when you will try to manifest your next object, you will know by experience that the subconscious will do its job. You don't have to doubt it. You just have to keep your attention steady on the aim. That's all that you have to do. Okay? So in my beginning stages, like I've said, I tried to manifest 3 crystals in a row. And I succeeded at that. I saw how things play out in my environment because I was very focused to observe everything. And then I started to manifest, for example, a turquoise pen on command. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see if I can manifest a turquoise pen on command. When I saw that I succeeded at that, then I wanted other things as well, just to prove to myself that I am not crazy and that magic actually works. Now I have no doubt about it, but it took me years of practice in order to reach this stage, basically. And then when you understand, okay, so I can manifest these basic object on command, then you can start to move to other things. For example, manifesting a better job, manifesting opportunities, manifesting I don't know whatever else. But what you have to do in the first stages of this practice is like you tried here, okay? Try to pick a few objects. Try to be persistent in your visualization practice, like I've said, for at least 2 weeks. Then when you got successful, to move to the next object. Because in this manner, you show to yourself that yes, this is real. I can do stuff now. I can actually have a little bit of control here. And these little experiments will show you how the subconscious mind communicates with your conscious awareness. You will learn a lot. But again, back to your comment, that is not the actual manifestation. That is just a way for your subconscious mind to tell you that I'm working on it. So what you have to do is to go back to visualizing your end goal. Okay? So I don't know if this was helpful. To me, in my head, everything is very, very clear. But I hope that through this video, I got my message across. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.